Hello everybody, welcome to the Olympus server. As you could see, we made a ton of TNT. I'll show you how much we have in a moment. I'm here at the Nether Hub and I want to do a couple things. That's runnings. Let me think, if I'm here, Fancy should be somewhere over here. Ike, you don't live here anymore. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I remember from him running over to the tower to collect some sticks. So let's go visit his little place. Oh. Ta-da! I don't think that's the right way. Aww. Didn't I see him run somewhere? Oh, maybe he's there. Aha. He's on the lower level. Fancy. Fancy, fancy. Okay. So, I don't think his tunnel is too far away. He's not too far from spawn, I don't think. Okay, this looks really sketchy. And probably, yeah, just temporary, I'm sure, just so he could get it functional. So we won't criticize him. Looks very good, Fancy. Good job. Very safe. Good starting setup. Oh, I only have one pearl left. Ooh, listen to those cows. But yeah, this is Fancy's place. It's pretty cool. A lot of oak, but still pretty cool. And it's going to be so... I think his idea, if I remember correctly, was he wants it so, like, wherever you're standing, it looks like it's just... You can't really see your way out of the village. It's just dense. So I think he's gotten that pretty good. So yeah, this is Fancy's. For my subscribers who may not already be subscribed to Fancy, go check him out. He's a great builder. And he's building this little, well, maybe not so much little anymore, village. And, oh, maybe I'll use my last ender pearl here to hopefully not fall down and fail. Okay, well, anyway, we previously gave him a gift of some wood and some stone, and most recently he came and raced against running for some sticks, so I thought I would provide him with some more sticks, because since their visit, those chests have filled up again. So we'll just go ahead and deliver these for him. There you go, some more sticks. More sticks. Morilibus. There we go. Good enough. Alright. Maybe we can steal some pearls from him. Oh yeah. Let's take a stack. At least got a horse. I also checked out the store in the Nether, and we got this much from sales. And I've got a bunch of broken tools from digging, so after this I'm going to head to the end to repair everything. And I broke Dopey. Dopey 3 is dead. I have to make a new one. Alright. Okay, he's got a perimeter fence. That might be one of the reasons he needed a lot of sticks. But I think he also uses fences and the like in his builds. Maybe we can get on top of one of his little skyscrapers. There we go. Woohoo! And you can parkour around, which I think is one of his goals. But yeah. So yeah, definitely check him out. Looking forward to see how this all expands and comes together. And yeah. Cool. And what does he have around him? He's got a decent location. He's got a villager over there, or a village, I should say, and I believe there's another one there. And in terms of where he is, spawn is northwest of here. So it's about that way, about, yeah, 1,500 blocks or so. So it's not too far. About half the distance that I am away from spawn, and my location in reference is over that way. Actually, those hills look pretty cool too. Cool. All right. Well, Fancy, enjoy the sticks, and I'm going to look at all these parkouring everywhere. Ooh, can we make that? I don't think so. Someone could. I can't. Now the trick. Follow the cows. Oh, and the portal noise. I'm right here. Excellent. Excellent. Good to see people are cleaning up after themselves. Did you... Did you get launched all the way down here? Is that where the cows are coming from? Wow. That's amazing. You are an amazing cow. You will be called Lucky. Goodbye, Lucky. Well, maybe not so lucky. I'm in the process of digging out some more area. I died and lost a couple tools. Lost a shovel and my silk touch pick. Kind of fell into some lava. Okay, you may not know where I am. Let's get that covered. Interesting. Chicken thief. Oh, Fancy doesn't want anything to do with it. He's gone. We're on with Running, D-Gamer, and Fancy, who I'm sure will return. I just have to hop into a creative, check something out. Okay, so I've been busy. This is the area we were working actually the other day. It's hard to tell because we're underneath the overhang. So it gets pretty void foggy. Give me that. If we go over here, there we go. Okay, so we're in the corner here. I think it's the east corner. So my tower is that away. This is that pillar that we were going to try to leave. I'll have to see. Right now I've just kept the shape exactly as it is, so I haven't tapered it down, but I might taper it just a little bit. There's lava inside of it. There's a lot of lava over here, actually. I just finished getting rid of a bunch of it here. I was going to try to save it and bucket it out, but instead I've just been using gravel. It's just too much of a pain. It's too much of it, and it would take way too long to get rid of using a furnace. There is mobs pouring out of a cave over here that is dark. So I think we should go check that out sometime. But anyway, what I want to try to do right now, and which is why I brought you here, let's quickly try to do something with this lava. This is convenient. Bye. Okay, we're gonna need some stone. We might need some stone. I need a bucket of lava, probably. Although that bucket of water probably could have saved my life last time. Okay, very dark. Okay, so there's another pool of lava right here, and I think I want to try keeping it. Although, why are you uneven? Let's get you full, so that you look cooler. Oops. Looking cool. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, thanks for the suggestions, guys, about stuff we could add to these areas, and keep them coming. Good. So we need one right there and one right here, it looks like. Okay. Anyway, I want to try to keep this little pool of light. Oh. Yoink. Let's get some of this. I brought out my big guns for silk. My efficiency 5 one I usually use for... I only use for strip mining. Okay. I want to add a little Lavafalls. So we're in this pretty cool cave system, and I tried to notch it in a little bit, and then I kind of kept the cliffs there, and I'm just trying to shape them, and I might still try to shape them a little bit. I don't know. And then we can have the lava pouring down maybe here, let's say. Okay, maybe we'll try that. So if I get rid of you, not quite, let's take one of these buckets anyway, and let's head on up there. This is where all the mobs are. Yeah, there's darkness down that way for sure. I scouted it out real quick and then I left it, because I was having like a Congo line of just zombies. They were close enough that they could track, and they just kept on coming. Yeah, right through there. But it sounds like there's something over that way too. Okay, so if we take that, and what if we... This isn't all that... maybe we'll build that up a bit. like so. Not yet. And we'll do that. See you, buddy. D-Gamer's back in school, so he's not going to be available as much as he used to be. Okay, so, yeah, what if we kept that? Oh, I don't really like how it's indented like that, though. Let's move it out to there. Oh, no, that was a fail. Yeah, let's have it jet out. Whoop. So we could probably keep that, and I could maybe even get rid of that, I don't know. This is all going to come out. Hopefully. Yeah, I was just working on getting this down. Oops. And then I've also been working at perforating that thing up. So I've been going through and just basically hollowing out little tubes, and we're going to put TNT in there, and... Really? Don't knock me off. You can fall off, though. Go. I hate you. Look how much... Why don't you fall? There you go. Come on. Woo. You can fly! Okay, so that might look interesting. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see when it's all done and this thing's out of our way, probably. But we could tweak that, but that's kind of an idea. And then I could even have it spill down lower into a lower section of lava. Which I don't know where we could do. Looks like that's lava behind there. It is. Oh, hey! Hey, hey, hey. Gravel. Gravel. Swish. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that like that for now, I think. Maybe I'll fill this in with gravel. Why? Why not? Okay, so we'll have that as a little pool. That looks a little goofy, though, having it pour down like that. We'll just cover that up. Yeah, that looks really weird. I could fix that by picking up that bucket again. And we'll put a block underneath. Okay, so let's do that. Let it go away. What do I have on me? Put dirt. Okay, so if I do that, and we'll wait till that goes all the way down, otherwise it's going to... Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Try to speed it up a little. Those were my only torches. I want them back. Thank you. Alright. Now, as I was saying... Now I'll just put a solid one wide block stream of lava down. There we go. So not really a big deal. And then we get rid of that again. Sure. Sure, why not? Whatever. Alright, that'll do. So I think of doing another one of these similar but with water. And I think someone suggested that as well. So we'll have other little maybe shelves is I think how they were saying it. If I understood them correctly. Really? Really? Whoop. Water! Water! Whoa, I almost fell in lava again. So yeah, we could have... I want to see. Oh, it's nighttime too. Oh. Anyway, we'll probably try to create some like little cliff sides lower down, I think. I think that's what was suggested. And then we could maybe put some like water up there even, have little waterfalls, cascading waterfalls, stuff like that. So I like that. This is our old... This is a... ravine? Ha! It's a ravine that cuts right through. Unfortunately, it's all getting removed. The end of the ravine just barely reaches the side of the cliff. So welcome back, sir. So another suggestion was to have cut in some like ravines, which would be very cool. That'd be a lot of digging, and I'm already doing a lot of digging, so I don't know if I'm up for that task. I might try to see if there's another ravine that we could possibly dig into or like expose. But I don't remember what is around here. But this should be cool, I think. So it kind of jets in quite a bit. It's really hard to tell from here, though, what's happening because we're so close to it. But that might end up looking cool if we do it right. I could maybe even have more lava coming from maybe here, pouring down into a pool. And then that pours down, and then it pours down even more. So that might be interesting. Cool, cool. Okay, I'm going to keep working. Bring you guys back later on. Alright guys, I'm just about to hop off for a little while. So I just finished digging out that area, and it is done. Do I have copies of that map? What are these maps? Or are these just ones I tried and failed? Yeah, those are failure maps. Failures. Anyway, let's update this map before I go. And watch it change. Do we get mortared? Oh, you can't really see. We'll have to try the one that popped out. I hate item frames, man. They don't go anywhere. I've had them go into like walls. Now that's kind of interesting. Like the lower level? Is that where the ice is, I guess? Looks very... I guess it's... Yeah, it's just water. So I guess that's why it's showing up as water. Alright, let's watch this one change. Ta-da! Not much, but actually you can see kind of where the land masses are. Which is kind of neat. So like down to the bottom where I have that one jet out, you can kind of see how I kind of tried to make it be part of that chunk of land that's over there in the top left, kind of a similar thing. And then the lower left hand corner where it's all ocean, I'm going to try to have nothing there, just water. And same for I think the upper right. But if we go up top, on top of the tower too, and look down, is it nighttime? Now let's put this back. If we, yoink, go to the top of the tower, well, let's take the fun way, I guess. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. And going up. 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 One more. Why not? Ta-da! Well, I'm glad if we put those in. Oh, bye, Fancy. Actually, it might be hard to see from over here. Where was I where I had a very good view? Maybe I was all the way up looking down, and it was pretty cool. You could see everything. Or you could see the water anyway. Let's go up and watch everything shrink. This is where render distance is incredibly noticeable. I think there should be fog for the far render distance as well. Even just at the border, so it doesn't just look like it just ends. But that's my opinion. Or if it could do some other kind of weird fake render, like it would, you could have those farther chunks kind of sort of loaded, but not really loaded. Like they wouldn't be updating or nothing would be happening in them. So they would just be kind of static. So even if someone was over there building something, you wouldn't see it until you went over there and explored it, and then the chunks would update, similar to the way the map did. That would be kind of cool. Ooh, I'm getting some weird, like, lines. I don't know if that's just my TV, or if you guys will see that too. This would work if it wasn't so dark. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, and we got some ways to go before it's dawn. So this will not show you anything. I'm sorry. Should we jump? No, not from here. I'll just die. We can run down here and jump. Maybe. And 1, 2, 3. I'm a leaf on the wind. Ah! Splish. And he's safe. Place is starting to look pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to go for a while. There might be more to the episode, though. Alright, it's a new day. It's a new day in Minecraft, too. Welcome. Alright, so to finish off the episode, yeah, it's a couple days later, or at least a day later. I don't know. I did some streaming earlier today, and actually did some work way up there, if you can see it. We also worked a little bit on here, but I finished most of the stuff off camera. Well, that didn't make it as far as I was anticipating. Whoop. And there we go. Okay, I worked a bit on chiseling all this out, so we're actually down to bedrock now all the way around. Whoop. And I haven't done any more with the lava yet, but I'm actually thinking, I don't know if we can get a view. After looking through the footage there, I did a bit of editing just to see how much I had. Maybe we'll make lava come out of here or something and pour down to another pool right there, and then from there down or something like that. Maybe we can add more. I also want to get rid of visible torches. I don't want any visible torches in these areas, but I do want them spawn proof. That's the trick. So if we do put lighting, we gotta hide it or use like lava to light it up. I think that could be a good challenge. I also did a bit more of these. I think I went down another level or so. Just cutting through, making way for TNT. And speaking of TNT, let's go see what we got. We got a decent amount. I hope it's enough to blow this thing up. And I'm hoping to do it in one giant blast. I don't think anything will get damaged. Obviously the beacon will be moved probably. But in terms of our island or our tower, I don't think... We might get some TNT flying up, but I guess we'll just deal with it. If it happens, it happens. Won't be doing any like backups or anything like that. Won't be able to undo anything that happens. But I do want to make sure Iroh is around in case I crash the server with the TNT. But yeah, this is what I managed to get from basically the witch farm. I think I still had about 9 stacks, or maybe it was 5 stacks in here, and I think some of those were from D-Gamer. So kudos to him for donating that to me. And then, yeah, this is what I made pretty much just at the beginning of the video there that you saw. Those little clips. So that's from all of the gunpowder I had down at the witch farm. I don't remember. It was pretty much full to the brim. So, and then I made multiple trips back and forth to the sand quarry. And yeah, so we got lots of TNT. We can make a big bada booms, hopefully. And I'm running out of pearls. So yeah, let's go build, guys. Why don't we build something today for the last little bit if we can. Let's head on over here. Any witches? Any witches? I am the only one on. Oh, and my timer failed again. This timer's crap. Garbage. Why you no work? Oh well. I will just look at... I need like another way to start it. Maybe I can manually start it. Start. There we go. All right, we got a timer. So I think we only have about 10 minutes to do something. So let's actually head on up to the top. I'll show you what we did do in the stream here earlier today and decide if we like it or not. You can kind of see it. There's the face of it. So I was trying to determine the outer wall and how high it's going to go up. And that's basically the top. Pardon me if you heard that burp. If you didn't, never mind. And I got rid of some of the dirt out here, but there we go. I'm going to make some changes to this balcony a bit, at least these ribs. I think they're kind of excessive, so I'll probably change it, and I'll probably make these wood things go all the way down too. The little stripes I kind of have going. But yeah, this is kind of what we did. I kind of like it. It's got a little bit of a slope, so it goes up about 10 blocks, and then it goes in a block, and then it goes up 10, then it goes in a block. So it's kind of curving in a bit. And I haven't worked out how the curves are going to work either. But I'll probably do the same thing, just go up. I'm basically pushing that design in a block and going up. But that's kind of what we got. There's not going to be a roof. I was thinking of maybe having something like that at the top, these like hook things. Let's see if we can get up there. Nope. And down we go. And... oh, don't shift off. I always shift off a stair and then fall to my death or fall into the water. But yeah, I'm thinking these kind of hook things, maybe not like that. We can work on the design. I don't think I really like that, but these would basically be going all the way around. So we'd basically have these like mini little blades, I guess we could call them, going. And maybe all it needs is to be less straight. Maybe even just something like that would make it look slightly better. I don't know. Whoop. And then maybe pointy. Needs to be pointy. Pointy. Pointy? I don't know. We'll work on that. But that's the idea. So this would be the very top. This would be the floor where the trees go. And it would expand basically straight out. Or it might not even... It may not. This might just be like a walkway that stops before the end of the wall and it just drops down to the lower floors. So this is almost just kind of like a floating floor. I think we maybe talked about that. And that I'm still not sure if I like. But actually what I want to work on is the blades. So let's see what we can accomplish. Yep, that was a great jump. Ooh, that was even better. Okay, let's go over here. Since the game doesn't want me to be up there, nor do my fingers. Okay, do we have a center? Let's say the center would be between that, and I guess that would be the true center, but maybe I will say between that and that for the sake of it. So let's get up there. I had worked out some kind of like just a pattern in Creative, so I don't know if we'll use it, but we're going to use the same idea. We'll get it up here, and then we'll see how it works, or how it looks. Okay, now I lose my frame of reference whenever I get up here. Which one was I looking at? Was I higher up, or was I lower down? This goes straight up, so it's not an issue. This feels like I'm too high now. Oh no, that is the edge. So what did I say? From here? I think so. Let's basically count. That might stay there, or we might do something else. But let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. I am good today. Pro Perler all the way. Where's my trophy? Okay. Okay. So that is that. Now what I'm going to do is actually... And I think I said I was going to do scaffolding on this side. Though it's not really going to work. Because the pattern has to go on both sides. So I'm going to use dirt for a change. I don't usually use dirt in my builds. That's sarcasm. It's everywhere. Gar. I'm going to build up this fake wall of dirt just so we have something to build on, because we are building on an angle. And a lot of the design I'm thinking about is actually going to be where this dirt is. It's actually going to be air. There isn't going to be anything here. So, but in terms of building, it's going to be a lot easier if I have something to build up against. So let me do this just to save some time, and I'll bring you guys back. These are great when you forget things over and over and over again. But man, do I go through a lot of pearls. I may need to modify them or try to get rid of some of the floors that don't matter. Or if someone knows of a vertical ender pearl TNT launcher. Hobby guy? Hobby guy was showing me ender pearl. The ender pearl cannon, I think by Panda, but he made some modifications to it to remedy a lack of budding that no longer exists. And it allows you to throw ender pearls really far, which is cool. And in fact, you can throw them far so they leave the loaded chunk, and then it doesn't actually land anywhere until you go into that area. But anyway, I might look at seeing if I can come up with one that will just shoot straight up. So like we could get from the bottom of the tower to the top of the tower in one ender pearl with the assist of TNT. I don't know if that's possible, but we could try. All right, so I've laid out... Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Over here. I've laid out, and I'll try to give you guys a better look at that. I know I just kind of quickly showed it to you. I didn't really have a plan, we just kind of did it. But I think it turned out decent enough, and we had running and Coco in the stream, and we had all good fun picking on running and Coco. I mean, I had good fun picking on running and Coco. Alright, so I filled in this area with dirt. This should be the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I can count sometimes. All right, so the goal. Let's see here. I was playing around and I came up with these like circle things. Oops, what am I doing? See if I can mimic what it looked like. Actually, we'll start lower, perhaps. Perhaps, maybe. I could go look at the thing before I try to build it with you guys, but that would be just silly talk. Let's just fail on camera with you guys. Yeah, I don't really like building too much in creative. Just because I don't want to have to recreate it again. Like I was saying in the stream, if I built this whole thing in creative and then had to try to like port it over to survival, it'd be such a pain because I just have to go back and forth, reference everything. So I find it more enjoyable just to build it here and a lot simpler. But I do go into creative every once in a while to come up with other contraptions like Redstone. I play around in creative, and sometimes I hop in creative to try to figure out patterns such as I'm doing now, just because it would be so hard to do. It's a lot harder to do in survival when you can't fly around. Let's just put that there for a second. That was wrong. Whoop. And Doggy's licking himself. How rude. Okay. So this kind of makes a circle to be. Not completely a circle. More of an oval, really. And I don't remember if... I think I made a few of these, and some of them had... I think a block. Some of them were wider. But let's see what that one looks like. Hey, mobs. Let's go get them. I failed. I'm alive! Okay, let's go take a look. How much time do I waste failed ender pearls in my episodes, I wonder? Well, at least 30 seconds today, if not more. I want to land right there. Okay. No, need to get higher. That perch where those mobs were would have been perfect. Look at all of them. Okay, so that's circle-ish. More of a diamond, I guess you could say. But it's not bad. It is kind of small for the scale of it, so we might want to enlarge it. Is that going to make it up there? Oh, it did. It did make it up there. So yeah, we might want to go bigger. Well, let's see. Let's try it without first. I'm going to get rid of the stuff in the middle. Up to a point. And there'll be a mirror image on the other side. But we are going to try to finish this little design, and I think that will be all we have time for, unfortunately, because I'm pretty good at procrastinating in these episodes. But I don't want to make them too long for you guys. Yeah. Yoink. And you are supposed to be up one more, I think. And like that. What I really should do is build these right after I build them in like creative. Not like 5 days after the fact, and I haven't gone back to the server to reference anything. So I don't really remember if any of this is right. Wow, I'm doing a horrible job. Give me my dropper back. Okay. And then we're going to take some of those. Yep. Goodbye forever. Nobody likes you anyway. Wow, you too. Go visit your friend. And then I think I wanted to put another one of these right there. Like so. Okay, let's take that. And please make it. Don't go over top. It went over top. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh, nuts. Didn't save myself that time. And there's the second one. Should have shot one straight up. Oh. Well, let's take a look at the top part. And then I'll make a cut and get back up there. Ooh, skelly. Still some darkness around, I see. So yeah, that's the height. It's really hard to tell until I get a full... I was saying this in the stream too. Until I get at least a quarter of this done, it's going to be really hard to tell what it's going to look like. So until I get this part kind of wrapped around, and I think once I get this blade done, I think we'll have a good idea of the overall like finished product of the tower. Because basically I just have to replicate it all the way around. But let me go ahead and spend probably 4 minutes getting back up to the top of the tower. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get to the top of the tower. Alright, we're back. We're back up! I noticed, I hopped over to my cradle real quick too. Just to double check. Everything is the same except for that. I had it as coal blocks instead. Gonna do it. Okay, I want to aim somewhere where there's a lot of stuff to hit. So be more forgiving in the height. Gonna do it. Gonna do it on camera too. Ready? Does that have anywhere, or am I just gonna fall? Oh, shoot. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, there's dirt there. I can fall in the dirt. Nope! Just want to show the people something. Why you gotta be so difficult, guy? Why you gotta be like that? Huh? Time for some pro moves now. Amateur hour's over, guys. Now I show you that I can actually end a pro. Now the rain's here. We ran out of time. Alright. There we go. So that's the idea. And maybe I was going to kind of repeat that. So have another one probably right next to it. And then another one kind of diagonal to it. So that's the idea. And then I also want to work in the wood into that as well. So let me know. I think we need something else though. I think if I just do that, repeat it over and over again, it's gonna just look bland, I think. What I'm gonna do right now, before I let you go, is I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna repeat this a bunch. Try to get a larger sample size for us. And then from there, we can maybe decide. Ender pearl elevators. Pfft. Garbage. Garbage, I tell you. No user error here. Alright, let's take a look. I actually just went down to sleep, make a day so we could get a good look at this. And then I made this little catwalk so I wouldn't have to ender pearl over here ever again. Alright. Still some dirt that I forgot to remove. But this is kind of the idea. I think I'm going to rip that guy out and just replace him with planks. Actually, let's go do that and see how that looks. Only because it's getting too close to this barricade here. So what I will do is remove everything on this side, I think. And that will just become wood up to, let's see. Make sure I do this properly. Yeah, I guess so. That can stay. So I don't know about this pattern either. I mean, let me know what you guys think. If you absolutely hate it, we could try something else. Yeah, up to here. And then you actually can stay. The slabs can stay. I just want to get rid of everything else. You might as well get rid of that dirt while we're here. So most of this will be hollow. We can look at also lighting. Currently I don't have any lighting in this, but if we wanted to light up at night, we could look at adding some in. So what I want to do, what are you? You are supposed to, for now I can just stay, because I don't know. Don't know what to do with it. Let's just leave it for now. Just want to get rid of this circle diamond shape. And I want to leave, I could probably leave that in. What I've been doing is capping off the wood at the top with the coal blocks anyway. So like this might be in the right place. I don't actually know. Let's grab a coal block. And I think I need to line it up with this guy. And then that guy. And then... oh yeah, we are running out of time, guys. I think we are going way over time. It's all your fault. I blame you. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening there either. That would go to there, and one more, which means I think I need another one at the same height. And one there. One here. I don't know if that's right. This doesn't look right. But anyway, that part can be fixed if it is incorrect. And I think that would stop there. Alright, let's get rid of that. Does that look good? Is everything else the same? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be one higher, and this is supposed to be one lower. There should not be an air gap between this slab and the wood. So for here, looks like I put it one too low in every case. Is that the right spot? Oh, it is. I don't really want to lose the coal. Oh good, I think I got them both. Yoink and yoink. And then that, we'll see. That I might have to play around with to make look proper. Nope, I'm walking. Not even going to try to pearl anymore. Nope, I'm done pearling for the day. At least anything that's not super, super easy. That might work out better. Looks a little odd with this step down, but I think we could do something with that. Like it looks better over on the other side, I think. Because it's only going in a bit, where this one's kind of going... It's doing some funky stuff. Funky, funky. But yeah, what do you think of that? If we had that going kind of the whole way up. So now I could do another one there and there. Now the problem may arise when things don't line up anymore. So this is kind of working out okay in terms of location and area available, but if I put one there and there, then the next one would go here, and then there wouldn't be room for one over there, I don't think. So I don't know how that will work, or if we should just keep this pattern going for a little bit and then finish off the pattern somehow, have a border, and then we could do something else at the point, and then similar to the base here. Oh, thought I was going to regret that. Thought I was going to regret it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can get a further look, like from down below. I don't want to get rid of all this dirt, so we'll leave it as is. Oh, I only have 2 ender pearls left. It's not going to do. It's not going to do at all. I don't know if we can get a good enough view of this, to be honest. If I go down low, it's probably going to be obscured by all this dirt. And then I would have to... Okay, what I'm going to do, get some more ender pearls, and I'll try to get a view of this for you. Welcome back, everybody. Throwing some shaders. I'm watching B00's video. I decided to kind of play around with them, and we were playing around with this in the stream too. The water looks really cool in this shader pack. Waterfall looks kind of goofy though, but everything else looks relatively normal, at least during the day. But anyway, let's see if we can get a good look, maybe even with these shaders on. Look at them. There's more cows. So yeah, I think that the cows are being shot out of my cow farm, to be honest, are glitching through. I still do not know how to drive a boat properly anymore. Okay, can we see it? Kind of. Just knock out all of these. I'm surprised they haven't broken my boat yet. Hard to tell from way, way down here. And I don't know if the sample size is big enough to give us a good enough view of it to see what it would look like all complete. The quartz might be too much, the white, unless we try to add it in somewhere else. So I may replace that with just stone, or perhaps the stone slabs. Look at all these I've broken, and I haven't died. Isn't this incredible? Is that a squid or a cow? Another cow? Cows everywhere. Alright, the last thing I will show you right before the end. I'm not going to keep shaders on, by the way. I don't think I could run it too well. It's handling fairly well right now, but I kind of waited before hitting record till all the chunks were kind of loaded, or most of them were. Did a bit more work up there on the window. I don't know how well you could see it though. I'm going to crash. But we put up some... Put up some iron bars and raised the arch a bit. So it's not too visible, particularly from this angle. That's kind of what I got. I think we'll work on that in another episode and you're going to get a better look at it. But I think we'll leave it at that. We can watch the sunset with these beautiful shaders on. Yeah, the water looks cool still, but looks really goofy as a waterfall. And the reflection is pretty cool. This isn't the same shader pack that B-Dub used, but it's one I found in a large pack. One of many. But it doesn't have that yellow kind of look to it that I didn't quite like in B-Dub's video, especially when it got dark. All the light that came off the torches created this like yellow effect, and it looked really weird. But this looks cool. Waterfalls, I don't know, look kind of goofy. They're just too clean looking, and with all the reflection on them, it looks really weird. I don't think there should be a reflection on moving water, perhaps. I don't know if that's possible, though. And, of course, all the dirt obstructs everything, so you can't really see the tower. Shadows are cool.